Hey guys, welcome back to Radical Wilderness. Thanks for tuning in. Mike here, I got Kenzo Doggo with me, and we're back at the shelter again. So this time we're actually planning on getting some work done, some of the chores that we were talking about in the last video, which got cut short due to obligations I had to go tend to. So we got all day today and all day tomorrow. It is now almost noon, so it took a little while to get out here, but we got all afternoon and all day tomorrow as well. So one of the things I wanted to do is get this fire pit established. As of right now, I got the temporary rocks that I placed here from the last video. I am still going to use those, but I do want to collect some more rocks that make it larger and more legit. And also I want to get those the rear support for the cross beam in the back here. I want to get those dug in and actually dig a little trench here, and then I got to collect up more like wood that I had laying around and some stuff that I cut out in the bush. So I'll have to drag all that back over here, cut it down to size, and start working on these walls all the way around. But I don't believe I'm going to get all the walls completely finished all the way around. The number one thing I do want to get done is this fire pit, and then number two would be that those rear supports in the back for the cross beam. So first things first, I want to get unpacked. I'm going to get all the tools that I need. I'm not going to worry about setting up my bedding right now. That's something I could do later. I do need to feed Kenzo, give him some water, and I'm going to crack a beer. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright, hey guys, so pretty much got most of the stuff unpacked, and I did establish some of the stuff, set up some of the stuff. Bedding is still, I'm not going to do that right now, but it is time for a beer. It's actually lunchtime, so I got this sandwich here, probably crush that a little bit. So I got a few beers that I brought with me. I got some New Ranger. I got some other IPAs that I'll bring out tonight, but for now I'm going to do Oriole Draft, just a lager, just keep it chill. So yeah, I'm going to take a little break here, crush my lunch, drink a beer, and then we'll get to it. I am going to have to probably take my backpack, so I did unpack everything out of my pack, so I can actually carry some rocks back here. It's going to suck. It's going to be pretty heavy, I assume. So, yeah, I'm going to take my pack with me, and I'll take the GoPro so you guys can come with, and we'll do a little rock hunting. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and crack this. Cheers, guys. And it's now 4:15, so I'm going to go ahead and crush this lunch. I'll check in with you guys afterwards. Alright guys, so just finishing up my beer here, finish up lunch, so we're going to go ahead and get packed up, and we're going to head out there and go get some rocks, bring back from this fire pit. So I'll check in with you guys once we're out there. What's up, guys? Strolling the beach. It is a beautiful day. Out looking for them rocks. So one thing I didn't even think of, obviously the tide is up, so this might be kind of a waste of time as of right now. Maybe if I wait later, till later, then probably have better luck. So I don't know. There is one specific rock I am going to get that I have stashed, so I'm gonna actually get that one. But it's kind of slim pickings right now because the tide is up. So I don't know. We'll check it out, guys. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Every time Kenzo finds something on the beach, he's got to go buck wild on it. Crazy dog. Get it, buddy. Get it. Bite it in the head. All right, let's go, bud. Let's go. Come on. Hey, guys. So we showed up to this one spot that I camped previously. These are all these rocks that I used for a fire pit in a previous video. So I'm gonna see what will fit in my pack and see how heavy it's gonna be. I may have to obviously make a few trips. This is gonna be extremely heavy. So, and then I also have that one rock that I specifically came for. It's right over here, one that I stashed. So that one alone is gonna be extremely heavy. So yeah, this is what it's all about. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these rocks in the pack, and then see how I'll check in with you guys in a little bit before I head back, see how heavy this is. So all right, I'll see you then. That's the second one right there. Woo. It's not too bad. So I already tried that large rock that I showed you guys, and I'll come back to that one. It's extremely heavy by itself, so I'm going to start with these, and I'll come back to the others, or that other one later. Shit, yeah, it's 4 rocks in there right now. That's already ridiculously heavy. So, choosing wisely. Maybe one more after this. We'll see. I might have to take one out because it's a pretty good hike back to the shelter, and then I'm gonna come back and get that one. So it's gonna wear me out, guys. Oh, let's see. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's gonna suck. I think one more rock, and we should be good. Don't know which one, you know what? Let's try that one. Okay. 6 rocks. May have to make it 4. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. Alright guys, I gotta set this up so I can actually put this pack on. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry that. I'm gonna screw this pack up by doing that. So, alright guys, I got 4 rocks in this pack right now, and it's already heavy. I had to take 2 of them out. Just those 2 right there. It was just too heavy. Like, 1, I'm gonna ruin myself, and 2, I'm gonna ruin this pack, and that's neither one of those is something I want to do. So we'll just have to make trips. This is how it is. So we're gonna start heading back here, drop these rocks off, and then come back and get a few more and see how it works out. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay. Going up this little hill right here, or whatever you want to call it, this cliff, side of this cliff. All right, still got ways to go. Kenzo seems to be having a good time. How about you help carry some of these rocks, buddy? All right, hey guys, just getting back to the shelter here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these rocks. I'm dying. Let's see. That was quite the hike. Honestly, I don't know if I even want to go back and get the other rocks. Maybe some other time. That like kicked my butt, I ain't gonna lie. Holy moly. All right, so 4 rocks, larger rocks, to add to this fire pit. It will help significantly, and we'll see how it works out, but it will be better than what I got. So anyways, I'm gonna get these rocks out and start putting them in place. And if I need to go get more rocks, I am gonna wait till the tide goes out, because there is a spot a lot closer that I can go to get some pretty decent rocks. So that's probably gonna be the plan. So in between placing these rocks and going to get the other rocks, I'll probably start collecting some of that wood that's laying around here and bring back and pile right here, so I can start cutting pieces down to size for the walls. I think I might just do the digging part tomorrow morning, a little trench, but more specifically putting those posts into the ground. So anyways, time for a beer, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get these rocks out of my pack and start placing them, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, gonna crack this beer. Another Orion. Cheers. It's nice and cold. It's refreshing. All right, these rocks out of this pack. Because I was curious to see what I have in the pack. He saw me bring it over here so you guys can see it from the camera angle. And he's like, oh, what's in there? You want to see what's in here? It's rocks. You see? See, there you go. So there's one. 2. I think that is the biggest rock. 3. 4. Jeez, I didn't even realize this was in there. It's my grill top. Blame that for being heavy, making it heavy. Alright, here we go. Those are the rocks I got to work with, guys, so let's see what we can do with them. Alright guys, so this is it. This is the fire pit. This is what we're going to work with for right now. Like I said earlier, I may or may not go get those other rocks. And if I do, I'll probably go to the place a little bit closer and bring back some more. But the only other thing, I mean, it's decent. It's not the greatest, but it'll work. What I wanted was that large rock that was extremely heavy that I would have to carry back just by itself, because it's so heavy. I would want to put it on the back side here, kind of like a shield, reflect heat back this way, but I do have a fire reflector, so I don't know if it defeats the purpose. I don't know. I don't think it's really necessary, but I think we're good, guys. I think we're good with what we got for right now. So the good thing is I can put logs in there. I can put my, let's see, my grill. Make sure the grill still fits in there with no issues. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, plenty of room. So most of the logs should fit there. Yeah, no problem. that's it, guys. So I think we're good on the fire pit for now, and we'll start working on bringing back some wood and cutting some pieces to make these walls. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. No, get it. Out, out. So we got some dead standing here. It is completely broken off at the top. There is literally nothing on it. So I'm going to cut this one down and I'm going to take it back, cut it into pieces. So let's go ahead and cut it down. Let's see. Try and figure out which one I felt. I'll cut it right where it's straight. Yeah. Here we go. Probably just cut that in half, actually. Cut it where it starts to bend, right here. There we go. Make it easier to carry back. It's nice and good. Good thing is this one's not punked either, so I could cut this right here for a nice piece of firewood. I'll save it for later though. If I'm desperate, I need it, I'll come back and get it. But what else? Jeez. There's that too. I don't know if I can use that. I'm sure I can with something. Firewood, there it is. So this piece right here was this log, or this tree that I cut in a previous video. I'm thinking I might just cut this into sections and use it to make a bench. So I don't know. That might be a later project, but for now I need to focus on getting pieces like that to build this wall. So I'm going to drag this back. I'll see you guys over there.
do some help, you know.
What, you want me to throw your ball? Want me to throw your ball? Ah, whiny boy. Watch out for my wood there. My building material. Alright, let's start cutting it. Alright guys, so I brought quite a bit of wood over here that I could use for this wall right here. I'm going to mainly focus on this wall right now, and then depending on how much I have left over, we'll start on the other side. So as far as the back go, the back right here, I'm still unsure how I want to do it. Obviously I still got to put those posts in the ground, so I might just dig that trench out real quick and mess around with it. So it might take a little bit, but I will start cutting some of this wood here in a little bit too. But for now, I'm going to take a little break and cheers. Alright, so I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright, bud. Alright guys, so I pretty much got this little trench dug out for the post here to make this wall. So I dug this one down a little bit deeper. Hopefully that works out. Could just mess with it now and see. Probably have to go a little bit deeper. I don't know, that seems to work just right, actually. Alright, so I'm going to actually throw the dirt back in around that one. Alright, so that's good. I got this post. Actually, I want to turn this around. There we go. It doesn't seem to want to stay. That's because I got the other one facing that way. So this one, so it's pushing it back that way. So I'm going to have to go over there and fix that for now. Pack this dirt around it. There. And I could just tie this together too. So it's not going to be too bad. Not too much of an issue. Let's pull this bars off. Yeah. That's good. Alright, so now I got to cut all those pieces to size and start lining them up against this this piece right here. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright, hey guys, just wanted to check in with you. So I got the wall pretty much put up for now. I still need a lot of wood for the other side. I'm pretty much out of wood, so I'm gonna have to go find some more and cut them to length just like I did here. So I'm gonna save that for another time. So right now it is just after 4. I got a couple hours of daylight left, so I need to get some wood processing done. Got to split some wood and collect some tinder and kindling so I can get the fire lit later on. So for dinner I got steak and potatoes, and for breakfast tomorrow, what is it? I got a Bushcraft breakfast, so it's going to be some corned beef and hash with some eggs. So looking forward to that. So for now, I'm going to take a little break, and then I'll check in with you after all the firewood is cut, and we should be able to chill for a little bit. So I am going to wait on the rocks. I decided it's already 4 o'clock. I don't want to be like running down to the beach right now bringing up rocks. I need to get the firewood processed, and just a little at a time. So I'm pretty satisfied with what I got now. So no rush, guys, just a little at a time, being patient and just having fun with it. I don't want to stress myself out. So anyways, like I said, I'm gonna grab a beer and chill out for a little bit, and then I'll start the wood processing. So I'll check in with you guys once the wood is all cut up. I'll see you then. Cheers, Kenzo. Where'd it go? Where'd it go, buddy? There you go. Gotcha. Gotcha good, buddy. Yeah. Hey guys, just wanted to check in with you. Finally got the wood all situated, so we got tinder kindling and fuel. I got a tinder bundle here, and all that prep is done. That is good to go at this point. So one thing I did do, I added this this Mylar, this grabber blanket, so I can reflect the heat from the fire. I liked the results last time, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. So it's quick and easy to take down and put up. So the one thing I do need to do now, it is actually 5 o'clock. It's 5 after 5, so I am gonna go ahead and get my bedding all squared away, set up my I got the Snug Pack Stratosphere, the same one I used last time, so I'm gonna use that again. I really enjoyed it and it works well. So that being said, yeah, let's get to it and I'll check in with you soon. So the poles, we got a green tip and a black tip. The green tip goes through the green loops and the black goes through the black. So which one is it? That's green. And then the black goes through the black. There. All right, perfect. There. And we're established, guys. So, cheers. And, well, it's only 5:15 right now, so it only took me like 10 minutes. For now, I guess I'm just going to hang out with Kenzo. I owe Kenzo lots of playtime, so he's been really bored. I've only gotten to play with him a few times just because, obviously, being so busy doing all the chores and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and chill out with Kenzo, and I guess we're going to kind of wait for it to get dark. I guess we could go take a little walk down to the beach and play some fetch. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So anyways, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, just got back from the beach. We just went down there, watched the sunset, and played a little fetch and just enjoyed the weather. It's absolutely gorgeous night, or afternoon, late evening, whatever you want to call it. It was nice. Nice breeze, so yeah, we really enjoyed going out there. So obviously it's a lot darker here than it is out there. With that being said, I'm going to light these lanterns, and we should be soon lighting the fire. It is now 6 o'clock on the dot, so yeah, I think we'll be cooking here soon as well. And other than that, we're just gonna kind of hang out for a little bit. So it's been all in all a great day. I'm glad that I got the few chores done that I did. Obviously I got a lot of work to do ahead of me, so just one step at a time, being patient, taking my time, and just really thinking this through. So yeah, pretty satisfied, guys. So it's just been really a nice, enjoyable day. So spending time with Kenzo. Unfortunately, didn't really get to spend too much time playing, but just having him here is nice. I ain't gonna lie. Just having Kenzo's presence makes a big deal in my life. It's really nice to have a good dog, real attentive, real patient, and real fun to play with. So he's real smart as well, obviously. But anyways, guys, we're gonna hang out for a little bit, and we should be lighting the fire soon. So I'll check in with you then. Cheers. All right, hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and light this fire. I know it's getting dark, so I want to do this before it's too dark, before you can't see it. So I'm just gonna use my fire steel here. So I got the tinder bundle in there right now. I got some kindling on the sides, and then I'm going to throw this other tinder right on top of the tinder bundle. So hopefully this works out. It's supposed to. It's always supposed to. real smoky. Oh man. All right, there we go, guys. And I'll add to it as needed, but for now, that should be good. I'll throw a larger log on once it gets going. Hey, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to check in with you. So it is now 6:30. Just basically got all the food prep ready, and we're just kind of just hanging out, letting this firewood do its thing. So we got some nice hot coals. So once the coals are nice and ready, I got a hobo pack here. I got potatoes, some green pepper, yellow pepper, and orange pepper with some onions, some spice and oil. So I'll throw that right on the coals, and then I'll take my little grill, throw it over the top, and then throw the steak right on. So for tonight, I got a nice fat ribeye, and I got some Montreal steak spice, some oil, and then I got some rosemary to go on top of it. So looking forward to it, guys. I'm pretty hungry right now. It's been a hard day's work, so yeah, I'm ready to eat, guys. No lies. So Kenzo's taking a little nap. I'm sure he'll be ready to eat as soon as I am. So we'll check in with you guys once we start getting the food on. So we'll see you then. Cheers. Alright, guys, seasoning this steak. Got some oil on there already. Throw some steak spice right on top of that. Nice healthy amount. A nice fat ribeye, guys. Pretty excited. Alright. So, just gonna throw this right on top of that grill. And I'll season the other side once it's on. Alright, hey guys, just wanted to check in with you. So I took the hobo pack off. It should be done by now. I got the steak on there, obviously, and once I moved the hobo pack out of the way, it actually really started cooking, because that was preventing the heat from actually cooking the steak. So I am going to go ahead and flip this. It should be just about done. It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty close. Maybe a little bit longer on that side, not too much longer. But anyways, I'll check in with you guys once it's time to eat. Alright guys, it is time to take that steak off. Throw that on top there. Boom. That is a nice juicy steak. Ribeye, baby. I'm just gonna eat it right off this cutting board here. Hobo pack, here we come. I'm just gonna use this grill right here as a tabletop. Check this out. Oh, I open it. There we go. This is double wrapped. Oh, wow. It smells amazing, guys. That looks amazing too. I bet it tastes amazing. I gotta try this right now. It's hot. It's really good. This is absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. Potato here. Guys, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to be doing this more often, for sure. Okay. I'm sure Kenzo is ready for a piece, huh, buddy? Oh, man. That is juicy. First bite, here we go. Loving it, guys. You cannot go wrong with a nice, juicy ribeye. That's amazing. Well, I think it's time for Kenzo's piece. Here you go, buddy. Good boy. Alright. Now, with that being said, I think it's time for a cheers. So I got this Fancy Papers Hazy IPA, Cigar City Brewing, born in Tampa, Florida. Hika Amano. I don't know what that means, but anyways, 6.5. So here's to the shelter, guys. Cheers. Well, that's really good. Wow. That's amazing. Wow, that's absolutely amazing. Jeez. With notes of mango and tangerine, this juicy IPA was developed with the same kind of craftsmanship and artistry that can be found in labels printed on fancy papers and applied to the lids of cigar boxes of yesteryear. That's pretty cool. Cigar City Brewing Company. Cool. Well, cheers again. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and crush all this food, and I will check in with you guys afterwards. I need another piece of steak here, bud. This is... so good. Alright, hey guys, just wanted to check in with you. So we finished up dinner. Kenzo's obviously working on his now. I gave him a couple pieces, but he's obviously still hungry. So yeah, finished up dinner, cleaned up the dishes and all that, put everything away, and now it's just time to chill. So it is now, it's 5 minutes after 8, so not too bad for timing. I am pretty exhausted, I ain't gonna lie. I think carrying those rocks and cutting all that wood just wore me out today. So we may call it an early night, but for now we are gonna hang out by the fire, do what we always do, relax and enjoy the night and listen to some music and just enjoy each other's company and just honestly just enjoy the vibes being out here, the ambiance. It is quite breezy out. I can't say it's heavy winds, but it's definitely breezy. Wind's blowing smoke right into us. So anyways, we're gonna enjoy the night, guys, and we will check in with you guys in a little bit. So we'll see you then. Cheers. Hey, what's going on, guys? It is now pretty much midnight. It's pretty close to it if it's not already, but yeah, it's been a great night. Hanging by the fire, relaxing, listening to music, playing fetch, just really enjoying the night. So the fire reflector obviously caught on fire like multiple times and pretty much burned all the way through, so I threw the rest of it in there, salvaged what I could, and cut up some more pieces. So tomorrow morning at some point I'll just replace those pieces, throw that fire reflector back on there. I'll probably move it back a little bit and give it a lean so it's not directly right on top of the fire. So hopefully that'll help. That fire is burning really, really hot. This reflective sheet, this Mylar grabber blanket is it's doing its job. So it's quite warm over here. You walk over here just a little bit and it's significantly cooler. So anyways, I'm sure it'll be a nice cozy night and sleep real well. Kenzo will probably go sleep off in the bush just because it is really warm over here. So we'll be all right though. It is Friday the 13th, and I have heard some weird noises, so it has been a little creepy, and it's been quite interesting. So anyways, all in all, a good night, and looking forward to tomorrow morning. We've got some work to do, obviously. I would like to work on that side and get that wall established and maybe get some more rocks. We'll figure that out in the morning, but most importantly, I am looking forward to breakfast in the morning. So we're gonna go ahead and head to bed and get a good night's sleep, wake up in the morning, hopefully early enough to catch the sunrise, and we'll see. So anyways, guys, just want to say good night, and we'll see you in the morning. Cheers. Hey, good morning guys. It is now 9:30. So we've been up for quite a while actually. I just really took our time this morning. Went and watched the sunrise. It was gorgeous, and just came back here, tidied up a little bit, and got some coffee made, and I did a couple camp chores. I fixed the fire reflector there, just kind of cleaned up the area, and just looked around, just trying to find some more wood that I can use for the wall over here. So anyways, now that the fire's lit, I'm gonna let these logs turn into coals, get nice and hot, and then we'll throw the skillet on there. I got corned beef and hash with some eggs, so that'll be breakfast this morning. Good old bushcraft breakfast, so looking forward to it. So anyways, I will check in with you guys once it's time to eat breakfast. I'll see you then. Cheers. Alright guys, breakfast is on. Corned beef and hash with eggs. A real bushcraft breakfast right here, so it's looking good guys. Alright. Cheers. That's awesome. It's banging. Definitely one of my new favorites. It's good. It's good, buddy. Kinzo's already had his breakfast. Now it's my turn, so. Anyways. So I'm going to eat this breakfast, and after breakfast, we'll start working on the chores. Probably move all that firewood, and then dig another little trench there so I can start placing the logs. I gotta go find more logs, cut them down to size. So we'll see what we can get done today. So anyways, that's the plan. So I'll check in with you guys after breakfast. Hey, what's up guys? Just wanted to check in with you. It's been a while. So I finished up breakfast, and then I got right to work on the chores. I went and collected up a bunch of pieces of wood that I could use for the wall right here. So I believe I have just enough to be able to finish this wall today, so hopefully I do. So obviously I got it all cut up, piled up, and now I got to just drag it over here. So it's all kind of spread out throughout the woods. There's different piles here and there, so I got to go do that. But first, it's time for a beer. It's 12:30, so I've been kicking butt for the last hour and a half to 2 hours. So, but anyways, cheers guys. Here's that Fancy Papers Cigar City Brewing. I think it's a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. Cheers. That is a really tasty beer. That's a great beer right there. Yeah. Hazy IPA. Anyways, cheers again. Alright, so I gotta go collect all that wood and bring it back here, so that's gonna take a little bit, but yeah, once I get it over here, I'll start cutting it down to size, and then just kind of placing it alongside the support here, and see if I have enough. So alright guys, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so that's the pile of wood right there. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully it is. So I'm gonna take a little break, have a little beer here. I got a, what is this? The Manic Confidence, Deep Ellum Brewing Company, Hazy Enough IPA. It is 6.5. Let's see, Sunny and Juicy IPA with notes of fruit punch and sweet bitterness. Cheers. It is now 1:30. So, after the break, I'm going to go ahead and start laying these up against the brace here and start cutting them to size. And then I'll start digging out that little trench and placing them in the ground. So, it's coming along, guys. A little at a time. Just a little at a time. So, anyways, it is a nice day. It's nice and breezy. It's not hot. It's not cold. So, all in all, a good day. But it's nice to be out here again. I'm really enjoying hanging out here at the shelter, and it's nice. But I'm not sure. I think after I get this wall up, I might take a break from the shelter for a little bit, and then probably camp somewhere else the next time I go camping. I'm not exactly sure. I got a new tarp. So I got a new tarp that I want to try out, and it's like a 10 by 10, and I just want to do like a tarp tent, but I'm not exactly sure the location where I want to go. I have an idea, but there's a couple other places I'm thinking too, but I don't know, we'll see. But spoiler alert. Anyways, I'm gonna drink this beer, and then I'll check in with you guys once we start cutting that wood up. Alright, hey guys, so I pretty much got the wall done. I cut all these pieces into the right size for the most part. There's maybe a few more pieces I could add to it if I can find some more, but I'm not too worried about it. I got the majority of it done. So as far as the back cross beam, I will not be able to dig the support into the ground for it because there's a huge root for this tree. So I'm not going to even mess with it. So I just took the back supports out on both sides, and I'm just going to tie it down to this tree, or this main support here, which shifted on me, so I got to bring it back over, which pretty much going to knock all this down. But I'll pull it over, I'm going to tie it down, secure it, and then I'll start just leaning these up against it. I'll probably dig out the little trench like I said, just so it has something to set into, and then just throw the dirt back over it, pack it down. So that should call it good for the most part. I'm not looking to, it's not like I'm building a second story, so I just want the shelter to be enclosed. So if it falls apart, it falls apart. I got something to do, I can work on it, I'll fix it. But I'm not putting too much effort into like tying every one of these pieces down. There's no point in that. It's just wasting a lot of material. So there's no reason to use that much 550 cord for something simple like this. So I'm not too worried about it falling over on me either. So yeah, but I am going to tie down the actual main frame of it, just so that stays in place. And then again, like I said, dig that trench so these have something to set into, pack the dirt around it, and they'll just be leaning up against the actual brace, so or the frame of the shelter. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna go finish my beer, and then I will check in with you guys in a little bit, and I'll start digging that out and placing those properly. Hey guys, just wanted to check in with you. So finally got the wall situated, tidied up quite a bit, just kind of cleaned up all around here. Got a lot of ideas, guys. So for today, the goals are accomplished. So I got these walls up, I got some rocks. I could potentially still go get some more rocks, but it ain't gonna happen today. So with that being said, I did find a pile of rocks up here, and I'll see what I can use, but at least I don't have to go all the way down to the beach to get them. So anyways, it's 4:30, so I'm gonna call it a day, and I'm gonna start packing up, and we're gonna be getting out of here. So all in all, it's been a good day. I'm pretty exhausted, ain't gonna lie, like just up moving around constantly, just getting chores done and accomplishing the goals. So that's what we came out here to do today. Today it was not as much a chill session and hanging out, having a good time. It was more about getting the chores done and accomplishing the goals. So, and we did that. So I did that. Kenzo just kind of did this right here. So, anyways, I do owe him a lot of buddy time. So we'll probably play some fetch for a little bit. But I am gonna pack up, and we will be getting out of here pretty soon. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Go get your ball. Go get your ball. You ready to go, bud? You ready to go? I can tell. Hey guys, just finished up packing, so we're gonna get out of here. It is almost 5:30, and it's been a long day, so I'm pretty exhausted. Just yesterday and today alone, just getting out here and doing the chores, I'm pretty beat. So I'm completely out of water, and so is Kenzo. So it's time to go for sure. So anyways, I am pretty satisfied with the goals that we reached today, and yesterday. So still got a lot of work to go and a lot of work to do, but it's definitely coming along. So I'm pretty happy. But yeah, we'll be back out here soon. But I do want to do another camp somewhere else. Like I said, possibly the tarp thing. So we'll see what happens. But until then, I want to say thanks, and thank you for watching Radical Wilderness, and make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you again, guys. Bye.